Hello, I am T15 and I'm going to show you how to make a carrot cake today. So to begin, you need a cup of sugar, a cup of salad oil, and 4 eggs. And you put all these into the mixer and mix it together. I am using virgin olive oil. And so you beat this until it is lightly thickened. And while we do that, let's move on. The next step is to mix your dry ingredients. So we have 1 cup of flour, 1 cup of whole wheat flour, and 1.5 teaspoons of baking soda, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. There's 1 and 2. It takes 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Then you mix it all. And back to our mixture, we can take a look here, and looks slightly thick, right? So now we'll add our powder, dry ingredients, to the wet ingredients. And you let that mix thoroughly. And just scrape the sides down. And this will be the cake batter. Now we just need to add the carrots, because this is carrot cake. So for the carrots, we need 2 cups of grated carrots. Apparently a cup is about 128 grams. So I got about 260 grams of carrots, something like that. And I'm going to grate them. You can grate these with anything that you have available. I'm going to try the food processor. So here I have 2 cups of carrots, 260 grams, gave me pretty much exactly 2 cups. And we will take these carrots and add them to our mixture, which is over here. There we go. Once you have the carrots added, you can add 1/2 cup of walnuts. And after the walnuts, we have a cup of raisins and 1.5 cups of grated apples. So I'm going to grate some apples. I took 3 small medium apples, peeled them and cut them into quarters and cut them like this. And I'm going to grate them just like I did with the carrots. How much is that? That's about a cup and a half. So 3 small apples seem to do it. Yes, I'm eating that. All right. So now we put these into the batter. Oh, sorry about that. I didn't check the camera. Anyhow, all I did was put the apples into my cake mixture. So, if you like raisins, you can add raisins. You just mix it all up like this. I'm going to be baking this carrot cake in this pan. And so you grease it up nicely, and then you pour your cake batter into it. And you bake the cake for 35 to 40 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. So mine had to bake for about 45 minutes instead of 35 to 40. Once you take it out, I use this plastic knife to free it up along the sides, and then I dumped it out to cool on the cooling rack. Next, we will be making the cream cheese frosting that goes on top. We need 4 ounces of butter, which is over here, and 4 ounces of cream cheese, and 1 cup of confectioner's sugar, also known as icing sugar. And we will cream the butter and cream cheese together, and then add the icing sugar. So we'll just take the cream cheese and add it to the bowl. And we'll get the butter. Four ounces or 4 tablespoons. Quarter cup. And we mix until creamy. So now the cream cheese and butter is creamed. We'll go to low speed, and we will add the confectioner sugar to it. Oh, and I also forgot earlier, there's some vanilla to add, half a teaspoon. So now we add a half a teaspoon of vanilla. Yeah, we mix it all together. So that's pretty much it. Just wipe it on like this until you're satisfied. And that is my carrot cake.